Do you want to know the cost of therapy in Newport Beach? I'm not going to get into the specifics, but it's loosely the GDP of a developing nation for 1 hour. I'm pretty sure my therapist flies home on a private jet. Let's not forget the caviar. So instead of paying for a session, I'm doing this video. Basically, I'm bargain hunting on the internet. Like and subscribe for more tips. Okay, just kidding. Let's not do that. So we're talking about therapy. Last week, I was struck with the realization that other people can see things in me that I can't see in myself. I'm the type of person who's gonna push onward and upward, and then I wear this emotional football gear, and I'm gonna yield like a garden stake, and I'm just gonna break through all these obstacles. But that's where I draw the line. The shoulder pads of self-awareness. I am wearing shoulder pads, y'all, not in real life. When I look back at my career, I can quickly point to my emotional equipment as the sources of my success. Oh, well, the helmet that I wore after banging my head against the wall, and the mouth guard that I wear to stop me from saying things that I can't take back later, and then the shoulder pads. We're gonna go back to the shoulder pads. But then I got a note from a new mentor and it changed my perspective. So I joined an online tech mastermind and we had our first meeting a few weeks ago. And as the only female in the group, I made sure I had the biggest mic. Oh, I did. I had the biggest mic. The meeting was great, but I left feeling a little uncomfortable because I didn't put on all of my football gear. I showed up and then I let myself be seen without that protective wear. And so then after the call, I wondered if I shared too much. And I wasn't entirely uncertain. Did I ask them, why hasn't my therapist invited me on our private jet? A few days later, the mastermind facilitator, he's the guy that's coaching us through this, he sent me a message. And he said, I admire someone who says what they want, especially kind things, and doesn't care what people think about it. Talk about my kind of people. And let me just say, I was commenting last week on the phone about you. While I'm paraphrasing, I explained how positive and undeterred your energy felt. I ended with, nothing can stop Jasmine from getting what she wants. Okay, but wait, how could he see my potential if I didn't have my gear on? How could he know my capabilities if I didn't have my protective sources of success? After a few years of therapy, I think I've slowly come to realize that the gear without the person behind it, it doesn't mean anything. So whatever we use to hide our insecurities and our fears, they're not really hiding anything at all. That, maybe, if we let ourselves be truly seen, it'd be the fastest way to show our untapped potential. I believe we all have it, but the question remains if we'll allow ourselves to stand unguarded in the face of uncertainty. I hope you do.